Community still in shock after a Tucson woman was killed in a hit and run on Sunday. And today, Tucson police confirming her identity for the first time as 46-year-old Stacy Gallandt.
13 News reporter Sean Mahoney spoke with former co-workers of Gallant's at the pub she worked at who are looking for information, but also hoping to send a message about safety.
We don't get to talk to her anymore. We don't get to see her. We don't get to squeeze her. We don't have that beautiful light in our lives anymore. And I think it's really difficult for all of us to wrap our heads around that.
The Tucson community mourning the loss of Stacy Gallandt. Gallandt, a mother, was a staple of the downtown business industry, working at the Surly Wench pub for years. Many called her a shining light.
Stacy was a huge part of this community. She was one of those people that would constantly check on us to make sure that we were okay after a busy weekend, or just if she hadn't heard from us in a minute, she would, here's a song, this might make your day.
But Sunday morning, that light was extinguished. Gallandt was hit by a car in the early morning hours on her way home from work.
The hardest part of all of this is that bright light was taken from us, but she was also left in the middle of the road.
Now Johnston and Pierce say they are looking for answers.
We have flyers asking for information. A lot of people going to the houses in the neighborhood where the event happened. A lot of businesses posting, talking about it.
Somebody knows something, and none of that information is ever going to bring her back, unfortunately.
Gallandt is the 24th pedestrian killed in a hit and run this year in Tucson. Her friends say they want to use her story to encourage more safety for pedestrians and alert driving, especially on busy nights like Halloween.
Just be very respectful and kind to one another.
Yeah, know that there are people walking and on bikes. It's Tucson. This is a big part of our city. Wake up.
In the meantime, they are continuing to look for any information about who could have done this.
Please be aware that our very dear friend was killed. And, if you happen to see something, please, just an anonymous tip, anything.
The Surly Wench on 4th Avenue is raising money for Stacy's funeral costs via a merchandise sale on their website. You can find that information with the story at KOLD.com.